Heavyweight boxing fans, what's the deal? So added to the Tyson Fury Vladimir Klitschko 2 undercard will be Nathan Gorman will be fighting Dave Howe. Nathan Gorman, 19-year-old 4-0 prospect. I've done a few videos on him already. He is a protege of Ricky Hatton. Be taking on Dave Howe, who is a 6'8", 260-pound guy who's 11 wins, 2 losses, and his 2 losses came by knockout, and 6 of his 11 wins have came by knockout. So you can probably question his chin. You know, I went on YouTube and looked up some footage on Dave Howe. There's about 3 or 4 fights here on YouTube, and then there was another video from like 4 or 5 years ago of him training and working out and hitting the bag. He has the size, you know what I mean? He has the size. I like to see a guy like that use his jab a little bit more than what he used. He doesn't double it up or triple it up. It's just one single jab, and he likes to come with the right hand. On the inside, I think that's where Gorman is going to get a lot of his work off, is in close quarters. Howe, for a big guy, the big guy that he is, he can get pushed back pretty easily from the fights that I've seen. I've seen him land against the ropes, just putting up the high guard, letting guys get the work off on him. But he does have a nice right hand, a nice left hook when he lands it, you know. But I expect Gorman to win this fight. I expect him to look good in this fight, but you never know what can happen, man. I mean, Howe is 6'8", 260 pounds. Seems in pretty damn decent shape from the fights that I've seen. The problem is he hasn't been in the ring in 2 years. I don't know much about him, so I'm not sure as to why he's been sitting out 2 years. I'm not sure exactly, but trying to come back against a upstart like Gorman could be a tough hill to climb, but, you know, Howe's looking to, you know, I'm assuming come back and make his name off Gorman, being a Ricky Hatton protege, and it being on the undercard of Fury Klitschko. So both these guys are looking to seize the moment with this opportunity, but I think Gorman's going to get it done. He looked really good in his last fight, man. Hopefully he does something with that hair. Hopefully he shaves it down a little bit, because in a few of his fights, or the last one, he was pawing at his hair a lot in that fight, and that can cost you if you're in there with somebody that knows what they're doing, man. They know how to take advantage of those moments and situation where you're distracted by a split second. That's all it takes sometimes, you know. And I'm sure, according to Gorman, he would tell you that he was out of the other guy's punching range and he did it at a safe distance. But what I'm saying is, sometimes you can be set up, you know what I mean, and walked into a trap doing those types of things. But with that said, though, I think Gorman's just a more fluid fighter, better defensive fighter. I think he probably crack a little bit harder too. I'm willing to bet he can hit a little harder than my man Howe. But I think he's going to win this fight from close distance. Even from a long distance, Gorman showed a pretty nice snapping jab, so I would expect that he would out jab Howe, you know. So I'm gonna go with Gorman in this fight. I'm just getting it out there. Curious to hear your opinion about it. I'm out.